Hello, hello, beautiful maven. It is day 12 of our Magic Gratitude Challenge, and that means we are on Magic Practice 11, which is called A Magic Morning. The chapter starts off with a quote by Marcus Aurelius, who was the Roman emperor in 121 to 180 AD. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The easiest and simplest way to ensure that your day ahead will be filled with magic is to fill your morning with gratitude. When you incorporate gratitude into your morning routine, you will feel and see its magical benefits throughout the whole day. Each morning is full of opportunities to give thanks, and it doesn't slow you down or take any extra time because you can do it naturally as you go about everything you do. There is an added bonus to filling your morning with gratitude because your daily routines are the times when you can harm yourself the most by thinking negative thoughts without realizing you're doing it. There's no room for harmful negative thoughts when your mind is focused on looking for things to be grateful for. After this practice, you will go into your day feeling much happier and more confident that the day ahead will be great. And that's when you will see the magic happen before your very eyes. When you wake up to the new day today, before you move, before you do a single thing, say the magic words, thank you. Say thank you for the fact that you are alive and that you've been given another day of life. Your life is a gift. Every day is a gift. And when you really think about it, it's inconceivable that any of us would wake up in the morning without giving thanks for another day. If you think a new day isn't such a big deal, then just try missing one. It doesn't matter how sleepy you are, or if your alarm is waking you up for work, or you've slept in during the weekend. The moment you wake, say the magic words, thank you for another day of your life. Say thank you for the good night's sleep you received. Are you fortunate enough to have slept in a bed with sheets and a pillow? Thank you. As your feet hit the ground, say thank you. Do you have a bathroom? Thank you. Are you able to turn on the taps and immediately receive fresh, clean water every morning? Thank you. Imagine all the people who dug the trenches and laid the pipes across your country, throughout your city, and along all the streets to your home so that you can turn a tap and receive beautiful, clean, hot water. Thank you. As you reach for your toothbrush and toothpaste, thank you. Without them, your day would not begin so pleasantly. Thank you for the towel, the soap, the mirror, and everything in the bathroom you use that makes you feel fresh, awake, and ready for the day. As you get dressed, think about how fortunate you are to have clothes to choose from and wear. Thank you. Think about how many people must have been involved in making the various items of clothing you put on and wear in one day. It's likely that the clothes you put on in one day come from many countries across the planet. Thank you to everybody. Do you have shoes? Lucky you. Imagine life without them. Thank you for shoes. This next quote is by J.B. Priestley, who was a writer and playwright who lived from 1894 to 1984. I've always been delighted at the prospect of a new day, a fresh try, one more start, with perhaps a bit of magic waiting somewhere behind the morning. Make today as good as it can be by practicing concentrated gratitude and putting the magic into your morning routine. From the moment you open your eyes until you have put your shoes on or finished getting ready, say the magic words thank you in your mind for everything you touch and use. It doesn't matter if you don't shower or get dressed first thing in the morning. You can still use this magic morning practice as a guide and apply it to whatever your morning routine is. If you wake up and eat breakfast first, then as you touch and use each thing for your breakfast, say the magic words, thank you. Give thanks for your morning coffee, tea, fruit juice, or breakfast. They make your morning so enjoyable and give you energy for the day. Be grateful for the kitchen appliances you use for your breakfast, the refrigerator, hot plate, oven, toaster, coffee maker, or kettle. Every day, without exception, I say thanks as I put one foot on the floor and you as my other foot touches the floor, so that as both feet touch the floor, for the first time each day, I've said thank you. As I walk toward my bathroom, I say the magic words, thank you, in my mind with each step. Then I continue saying thank you in my mind as I touch and use each thing in my bathroom. By the time I am dressed and ready for the day, I feel so happy I could jump for joy. And when I feel that happy, I know my gratitude is worth, and I am guaranteed to have a magical day. As I go through my day, I really feel as though I have a magic power with me because one good thing after another happens. And as each good thing happens, I'm even more grateful, which speeds up the magic with even more good things happening. You know those days when everything just seems to go right for you? Well, that's what it's like after doing Magic Morning, but multiplied. I call this a gratitude fest. I have these days where I'm just absolutely everything I'm grateful for. I just feel all this gratitude bubbling up inside me. It doesn't happen every day, which is why I'm doing this gratitude challenge again with you, because I wanted you to remind of these practices. And I think it was this exact practice that got me into doing these magic gratitude fests. So that's what I call them anyway. Rhonda Byrne calls them a magic morning. So here we are. Magic practice number 11 is a magic morning. Step 1, when you wake up to the new day, before you do a single thing, say the magic words, thank you. Step 2, from the moment you open your eyes until you finish getting ready, say the magic words, thank you, in your mind for everything you touch and use. Step 3, count your blessing. Make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Step 4, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you. These things that happen during the day. May you have many, many magic mornings, and may this become one of the practices you start to do every day, because I believe it can change everything, absolutely everything in your life. Thanks for your time.